Hello, and welcome back to Sever Studios Presents Rolling in the Netherdeep. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the lands of Wildmount, Marquette, and underneath Ank'Harel. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have...
Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I play Orgoth Skullcrusher.
This is Jaiden, and I'm playing Laphus.
Everyone, this is Jaime and I'm playing North.
And I'm Mira, and I'm playing Voka.
And we have, well, Xfinity has fixed our internet problems for us. So we are doing good. So knock on wood, everybody, keep your fingers crossed, and we should be good to go. Also, a couple of things. We had our new, we talked about it a little bit last week, but we've got our new art coming up. We've got new Laphus, new Voka. Miranda, change your name in
Oh yeah,
Zoom.
I always forget. I wish you could just set it to always.
And it always goes back to the original, yeah.
Yeah,
We got
why do you
new
do that?
Orgoth, Voka, and Laphus art in our intro that Bill put together, and it's beautiful, and we love it. All that art is from Noelia. You can at @in_REYM. So follow her and get your awesome art from there. And also, we're running a Kickstarter that Zach, Jamie, do you want to tell a little bit about it? I don't really know anything about.
I did the art for it and talked a little bit with Zach about it. So you know how be it on Icewind Dale or even here, sometimes we joke about minions of big bad evil people unionizing. So you know what? We decided to make a little one shot for that for
little
players.
adventure module, yeah.
Yes, for D&D 5e, which is good for players, be it beginners or advanced players. It's good for 4 to 5 players. It's on Kickstarter right now. Zach is writing the whole thing, and you know what? Like it's actually like really cheap. It's like $3 to get like the PDF. So if you're interested into unionizing your kobolds with special backgrounds and all that, and defeating the big bad uni corporation, head over to Kickstarter and yeah, Spuds deserves dental.
It's pinned on our Twitter account right now. It'll be going out on all the socials and everything too. So, is there anything we need to talk about before we start going? Do we dive right in? Let's go.
If you're here in the chat with us on Twitch, make sure to boop your favorite character.
also,
There's a lot of booping going on.
People who are in the chat, if you want to clip some moments, your favorite moments during the episode, please clip them, and we can put them on all the socials so we can find them easier. So, anyway, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Rolling in the Netherdeep, episode 86, Keys of the Heart. Last time, after you rested and received visions that came from unexpected sources, you ventured through the exposed wall to the north, only to be confronted by a 100-foot tall creature made of shadows and a single cruel blazing eye. You were forced to the floor as the vision of the titanic Gruumsh spear came hurtling down at each of you. Each of you found ways to resist the betrayer god attack, and as the realistic vision concluded, having experienced betrayer god's fury as Alyxian once did, a chamber to the north opened, revealing a portal to the north. There was actually a magical portal that it was like put a little like what did you call it, Jamie? It was a teleport circle. It was a fast travel.
Oh, yeah, it's a fast travel point.
Fast travel point. To the entrance to the Netherdeep. As Orgoth expressed his fury about being led around in circles, another secret door opened, revealing an immense cavern that contains a spherical black mass resembling a giant organ or cyst that nearly fills up this huge chamber. Measuring over 100 feet in diameter, it has veins of rudium crisscrossing its surface, which is covered with spiky protuberances that retract and elongate as the sphere pulsates, and you can kind of hear this vroom, vroom, vroom. It kind of reverberates in the water in the room. You see a few exits. It's like you're on this, like there's like this ledge that goes around like the edge of the chamber, and then there's kind of like a down into where this cyst is in the at the lower part. It's kind of like touching the ground at the bottom, and these veins of rudium are coming out from surfaces holding it in place. You see a couple of entrances going off to the north, one going to the southwest, and one where you came from, going back to the portal room.
Well, if we apply like a warm towel to it, the pores are gonna open and maybe it's gonna drain by itself.
It's not a pimple.
Oh, could have been so simple.
Does it seem to anybody else like it's is it like beating like a heart? Or
If it is, it's gross.
You're not alone in that assessment, no. And Voka like just peeks over the edge of like the cavern.
It's like kind of, it's not really a fall, it's more kind of like a gentle slide down to the center.
I
As
do
if like
not
a
want a
meteor-
gentle slide close to
Or
that.
like maybe something hit this area with immense speed and power, and it's just a crater. So like
Well, I
the heart
wonder
is
what-
nestling in the
I
crater.
wonder what hit it with immense speed and power. Looks at the giant orb in the middle.
Well, there's what we see 3 openings in the cavern.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, it's either that or we go back.
what is back for us to go to?
Exactly.
We're here to do this, yeah.
Yep.
I guess the
We're-
question is, do we go to a different room we haven't been to, or try to remove this cancer?
I don't think we'll be able to remove this, whatever this is.
Not without reliving whatever his name is, trauma or something again.
Well, there is a room right over here if we would like to make our way to it. My first thought was to stab it, but I have a feeling that wouldn't do much good.
I mean, I'm with you on that. If it's... There has to be something inside that.
I don't think we want to know what's inside of it.
I think we're gonna end up knowing what's inside that at some point.
Eventually, yes.
At some point, yeah, but right now, it's probably not a good idea yet.
No, I'm getting spiky. This is spikier. I don't know.
Voka clutches his arm.
Oh, don't be a baby. That's nothing.
I'm a baby about it. I'm a little scared about it. It's fine.
I mean, you're allowed to be scared.
Oh yeah.
It is physically changing you with magic, so.
Mm-hmm.
He just like laughs under his breath.
Well,
All right, should we check out this other room then? I guess.
yeah, I
sounds like
think
we're not gonna
I'll.
Yeah.
poke that bear.
Give me a second, I'll
Um,
put some lights in there.
I'm gonna go poke the bear. Stealth ahead, maybe.
Okay, give me a sec. Don't move too much into
Okay.
it.
I'm moving, Ron.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
This is what you see. Let me pull it up real quick. This narrow cavern is 50 feet long with a 10-foot high ceiling and an exit at the far room. The floor and walls are covered in a 5-foot thick rippling carpet of thin, pale arms, ending in hands that have long, delicate fingers.
Ew.
At first glance, these limbs might be taken for seaweed. They're kind of waving and grasping. As you enter into the room, you hear voices begin to echo in your mind, saying things like, "Join us. Be with us. Never be alone again."
I didn't even need to ask. My thought, like my intrusive thoughts, like the first idea I have is to shake one of these, but no, let's not.
What do you do?
So how high is the ceiling?
10-foot. It's like basically it's a 10-foot high, and it's as wide as you see, but every surface along the floor and walls just reaching out. Like the ones that are closest to you are
Okay,
reaching
so
out
even on the
toward you.
even out there?
There are none in the ceiling.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
I'm
think
gonna say yes. There's some in the ceiling as
Oh
well.
shoot.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. Like there's not as many, but there are some in the ceiling reaching down.
Nope. Nope. All right, guys. Let's go back. Let's go back. I hate that. No.
We
You
could
don't want to
Oh,
give him a
yeah.
high five?
we could swim.
No.
We could swim above them.
One of the arms kind of reaches out with a flattened palm.
Fuck off.
North, make a perception roll.
A perception.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have Sika give one of them a high five.
It's an advantage. Come on, because I have 13.
13. Okay. You notice that because there's hundreds of these hands in this carpet of arms, and one of the hands is holding a locked box. Another is holding a flask. Another is holding a key. And another is holding a rolled up scroll tied with green ribbon.
That looks like a jump for me, but I hate that.
Can I attempt to mage hand?
Which one would you like to go for?
The scroll.
The hand just reaches out and like the mage hand goes in, grabs it, slips it out of the hand. The hand, as it kind of pulls away, the hand kind of grabs at the scroll. Its long fingers trying to wrap around, but the mage hand pulls the scroll away into you.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the other room because I don't know what the scroll's gonna do, and it
But-
might hit me with whatever.
So you're gonna go back like to the portal room?
No,
or-
not to the portal room, but just to the room with the big fuck off egg.
Awesome. The fuck off egg. Do you look at it?
I think I'm gonna see if there's like any weird incantations outside of it first.
Okay. Make a Arcana check. Or detect magic spell.
If only I had that ready. That is 23.
It does not appear to be magically trapped, but the scroll is magic.
All right, I'm gonna open it up then.
It is a spell scroll of Otaluk's Resilient Sphere. I'll let you look that up.
Yeah, give me 1 second while you guys do your thing.
What do the rest of you do?
Is there a visible, because it's 10 feet high,
Yeah,
and how wide is the hallway?
it's about 10 to 15 feet in places because it's
Okay.
rough hewn.
Is there a path to swim through where like they can't reach out and get?
You might have to make adjustments. Like it's not like a straight. There's not like one completely straight path. Like you'd have to get
Right.
down and then move, adjust, swim up a little bit higher, and
You got to kind of Flappy Birds it, but in
yeah,
the water.
it's totally Flappy Bird
Mhm.
situation. Yeah.
It was a box, a key, a scroll, and the word
A
holding.
box. The scroll was the closest. A flask and a key.
Okay, a flask.
And a key.
Okay, that's what I was missing.
The key appears to be made of tarnished silver, and the box seems to have inscriptions and like drawn. It's like something like a pattern inlaid onto its top, but you can't see it.
Okay, this sphere is gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm going to. How close is the next one?
It's about 10, 15 feet into, and it is the box.
May I wiggle my way dexterously through there
Okay.
and try to sleight of hand it out of that hand?
Okay, first you'll need to make a acrobatics to swim.
Yes. That's a 21.
Okay, you manage to swim. The arms kind of reach out, like one's reaching for your face, like cupping its hand, going for your cheek.
No.
Do you slap it away?
I'm just like
Just avoiding it. Okay.
Avoid just like you know when someone tries to hug you and you're just like ducking underneath?
Right.
That's what's going on.
Okay. And you get to kind of hovering to where the box is. And you're going to have to
Okay.
get close
Yeah.
to get the box out.
Yeah, and I wish to use my like little grabby little fingers
Okay.
to my dirty little thief hands.
Make a sleight of hand.
18.
You manage to, the box kind of like, it holds it out to you. And it opens its hand. And there's another hand that kind of reaches,
Nope.
holding, grasping.
Nope. Oh, I'm already in there. Might as well keep going.
Okay. Oh, this is a lovely picture. Give me a second. Copy image.
No, don't.
Uh-oh.
No.
It's in the Zoom chat.
No. Oh, I hate this.
Oh, I start to see nothing but
goodness. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I am shitting myself in there.
Okay, go.
It's really pretty.
Go. You're making another move.
I'm already in there. Let's go.
Okay, make a acrobatics swim.
Let's go. 22.
Okay. You see the flask, and the flask appears to be kind of like a shorter arm, like you're gonna have to reach down.
Oh yeah, I'm going to yoink.
Okay, to be fast.
Yes.
Stubby
Okay.
gnome arm is holding it up.
All these arms appear to be from the same person.
Oh.
They're identical.
Laphus comes in and she's like, yeah, you could have waited. I still have mage hand. It's
Alyxian, stop grabbing at things.
You gonna try to reach for it, North?
Yoink. Yes.
Make a sleight of hand.
28.
Okay. You manage to get it, the flask, out. It's silver, and you can't see into the flask.
Do I see like at the end of it, like is there a place where there would be like this looks like a safe little spot right over there?
Where are you?
Like I would be like roughly here right now.
Got it.
Like this, is this like a little...
It seems to be like less less things.
Less
there.
grabby hands.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm halfway there, living on a prayer.
Make a perception check, North.
And I roll 2 because I have advantage on these, so 13.
Okay. The arms just seem to be like undulating, kind of like almost like seaweed more. They seem to like be aware that you're here.
Yeah, I know. I've been stealing stuff from them for a bit now.
Join us. Be with us.
I'm already there.
You never have to be alone again.
I'm not alone. I have people in my head. So let me go. Yeah, I'm keeping
Okay.
keep on trucking on.
Okay, make another acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Okay, wow, nice. I think your digital dice are actually doing pretty well. Okay.
Yes, and there's a fat little dragon on my screen right now.
That's amazing.
I love him.
So you managed to get, you're not all the way out, but you're over to where the key is.
Well, I'm gonna do like a little fly and I'm gonna rub my grubby little hands together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to yoink.
Okay.
You could do it.
That's a 21.
Okay.
I believe in you, North. You got it.
The
Don't
key.
get grabbed.
The key is just like it's holding up the key, and you reach down and kind of grab the barrel part and pull it, and the tarnished silver kind of comes out, and it kind of reaches up, kind of like quickly. Give it back. But it doesn't. You don't hear that. It's just like the hand is wanting it back.
Just grabby.
And yeah, it's grabby, and it comes back.
Okay, I want to get out of here now.
And then one of the hands kind of looks up at you and kind of like.
Oh my god, it has eyes.
It's like motioning toward you, and it's like reaching gently. Okay,
I'm gonna cross over.
make another acrobatics.
Come on. 26.
Okay, you make it to the other side.
Woo!
Okay, here, give me a second, and I will.
You guys, it's not that bad.
You know, I just now thought of this. Why didn't we think it like cutting at it with our weaponry?
Because
Like seaweed and he like slices like a slicing motion with his hand.
There's
Oh,
a
I mean,
pass.
there's a lot of them.
I mean, that would be too easy for North.
There's a passageway going north and northeast and to the west.
I could have used my wait, hold on. Let me check a thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you guys. If I want to come back, I can use my face tap to get 3/4 of the way out.
What are the rest of you doing while this whole scene is playing out? Laphus, you come back after like spending time examining the scroll, and North's just about halfway through.
And Voka's like explaining. He's just kind of like mumbling. He's just like, we could just slice the. Like he's just kind of like saying that to himself.
Well, then why don't we just slice then?
And he just kind of looks at
North, what's over there? What do you see?
There's another tunnel that seems to branch off. I got my hands full though. I got stuff now.
Okay, I guess are we
Orgoth looks back to everybody on his side. Are we going over there now? Or
I
Well-
guess so.
Voka is gonna step forward, kind of take a deep breath, and he's gonna, like in jungle movies when they take a machete to like slice through foliage. It's gonna be he's gonna try that with his sword.
Make an attack roll.
Fuck yeah! Shake. And that's one-handed. So where's all my stuff? So that is 14.
Okay, you reach out and you just get one, and like the arm kind of easily slices off like you're slicing seaweed or like foliage, and the arm kind of floats up and starts floating toward you. Blood kind of dripping down.
You know, in hindsight, he backs up. This maybe was a bad idea.
And it reaches for you, and it puts its hand, it's a left hand, on your shoulder and kind of squeezes comfortingly and pats you.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-mm.
And then it kind of like lets go
Mm-mm.
and drifts off past you, blood trailing behind.
Mm-mm.
Wait, so is it like a friendly shoulder pat?
It keeps saying, join us, you'll never be alone again. I don't think it's super friendly, at least not in the sense that we hear it.
I'm pretty sure it's trying to coax you, but in a friendly way.
You
So
know
just leave it alone.
anglerfish? Anglerfish with a little dangly? I think like these hands and the friendliness are the dangly.
I'm gonna attempt to head over towards north
Mm-hmm.
first. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do that.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
You see,
Oh no.
At least you don't have your like big heavy
that's
robe slowing you down, you know.
and that's not well, never mind. That's only on wisdom. I thought I could like throw up a beacon of hope and see if we could do real good acrobatics.
Yeah, what
Guidance.
would it be?
Guidance.
I don't.
Yeah,
have
I was gonna say
guidance.
it's guidance.
Wait, I don't have guidance. Oh, I do. I do have guidance.
Oh, night.
You
I
gonna use
keep
it?
forgetting. I'm new to playing clerics. Voka before like Laphus like crosses over, touches Laphus on like her back and like you feel like a little bit like I guess you don't feel any warmth because you're Laphus, but if you were anyone else, you would feel a little bit of warmth.
I could feel a change of temperature.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
The temperature becomes a little warm on your back, and you feel that you have +4 to your next roll.
Weird. It's
Is
uncanny.
it a D4? Is it a D4 or is it a +4?
It's a D4.
Okay.
1d4 plus your
Alright.
next roll.
All right. Oh shit! No, where did it go? Sorry, I have another one right
That's
here.
the dangers of real life dice, is that they'll go
They
anywhere.
fall.
Ooh, that is 16.
Yeah, that's enough. You're swimming, the arms kind of reaching up to you as you go by, and they kind of follow you, reaching, but they can't quite reach you. And you get about a third of the way across. You look back, and the arm that Voka cut off is kind of like its hand is like moving, trying to swim, and it actually like you see it kind of latch on to Voka's cloak, and she doesn't notice it. He doesn't notice it.
But do I notice it?
You notice it, yes, because it's
You got
behind.
a hitchhiker on you, Voka.
And he like pats like his like clothes down.
You look at it; it's like the edge of your cloak at the bottom. It's like just holding on to your cloak.
How far are you in there, Voka? Can you move your?
He's not. He hasn't really gone in yet.
Yeah, just right at the
Oh.
edge, right? Yeah.
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 Alright.
He's
I'm gonna attempt to keep going.
Make a acrobatics.
Ooh, that's even way better. Does guidance still keep going?
Guidance is concentration 1 minute until you use it, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's another 16.
Okay, 16's enough. You get
Sweet.
2/3 across of the way. Make a
It
perception
ends up
check
with
for me.
versus-
Do-do-do-do. What is my perception? 21.
To the southeast, or directly south of you, because you're right on the edge where that turn is. You see a door. Did it appear?
Ooh.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. It's right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. It appears like the arms are kind of growing around it, but the wall is, there's not as many here, but there's like around it, but like the piece of stone. It's like a secret door, like the other ones you've seen in here.
Secret tunnel.
But the arms are like on the sides and above, but not at the door.
as she looks at it, she's gonna go, there's a door over there. I clearly see it.
Okay, from where I am, does the like is there like a like sometimes around the latch there's
Mhm.
just like a little like panel or something.
Mhm.
Does it look like the metal would be matching the key that I have?
No, the key is too small for that.
Okay.
It actually, you've got the box, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the box is decorated with wedding bells and is inscribed with the words, in common, for those whose love never wavered. And there's like a little keyhole in it.
And the key matches?
And the key seems to like be the same right size for it. Yes.
Okay.
Is there still a grabby hand on Voka's?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just kind of like resting.
Yeah, Voka
Is it
was
is it pulling on the cloak?
It's,
What's it
I mean,
doing?
it's more like there's a little bit of a current here, so it's kind of like just kind of surfing, holding on.
Voka was gonna kind of he's like gonna pat himself down and he's gonna notice it, and he was just gonna grab it by the wrist.
Okay. It does a little
And-
Roman handshake and grabs your hand too.
And it's not like tight or anything.
No.
He's just
Mm-mm. It doesn't grab tight to you either. So, Laphus, what was that roll for the third?
That was a net 20.
Nice. Okay, you make it across.
he
Orgoth's
actually,
got his spear out and is keeping an eye on his hand that is on holding onto Voka's cloak.
Voka for a
Now
second.
hand.
Yeah, Voka like puts a hand on his hip and smiles cheesily and acts like he's shaking someone's hand.
And the hand is kind of like waves, like in the water.
I kind of like this. I don't trust all the others, but this one is all right.
Look, if it tries to like grab you and pull you in or something, like cry out, then I will use the business end of the spear, or the pointy end, which means business.
Do stick it with the pointy end, yes. And Voka's gonna be like, all right, and he's going to pat Orgoth on the shoulder and cast guidance.
Okay. I just realized I haven't gone to the battle layout yet, so y'all can see, everybody can see what's going on. So
Uh-huh.
there we go.
Oh, there's battle layout for this place.
Yeah.
Amazing.
There's the
Okay,
battle
I'm
layout
gonna-
for
I'm gonna-
everything. So
I'm gonna follow you, Voka, because that way if something grabs you, I can get it.
No, that's perfect. All right.
So who's going first?
I guess I'll go first if you wants to keep an eye on me. How far can I go? Or like
About a third of the way. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
so-
swim full speed if you
like
want.
right? No,
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'll take caution.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Get my blue dice. Acrobatics.
gonna-
16.
Okay. You make it
I'm
about a third of the way.
following, staying
Mm.
within melee range of something.
Okay. Make an acrobatics.
Voka.
Yeah.
It's my intent. 17.
You're fine. Make your the second third of the passageway across. Make your roll. Voka first.
Oh, do I need to make another acrobatic roll?
Yeah, you have to make 3 to get across complete to get completely
Okay.
across. Yeah.
And then boop. Ooh, it's plus 2, 11.
11. Okay. So Orgoth, she kind of like starts kind of like
Mhm.
he's going to the right a little bit, and suddenly an arm kind of reaches up and grabs his leg and starts pulling him closer, and one of the arms kind of wraps around his waist.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. I'm going to come in with the spear
Okay.
that stabbed
And
the grabbing
one of the arms comes up and pats Voka on his cheek, like caressing. Like, be with us. You're safe now.
Voka
Let
tries
us
to
take-
bite it.
You just and the arm kind of comes back, but it kind of comes back in slowly. Orgoth, no attack roll needed. You just kind of like, as you stab them, they pull back and
And my
it's like
second
they let-
acrobatics
yeah.
to get where Voka was a 25.
yes, yeah. And you kind of you swim up and stab a few, and they let go, and it just slows you down. They don't appear to be doing anything dangerous or harmful to you, Voka. They're just holding you.
He visibly does not like this. He did not.
It's like it's pulling you in. It's like wanting a hug.
I'm gonna if since I can see them doing all this since I'm at the edge,
Mhm.
gonna get out another mage hand to grab one of the hands that's grabbing onto Voka and having it entwine its fingers with that
Yeah.
and like slowly like pushing it away from Voka.
Laphus, take an inspiration. This it seems like the hand is really like enjoying intertwining. It's like grabbing. It's like holding somebody's hand, the comfort you get. It's like the hand is kind of relaxing, and you just kind of pull it away. And after a few moments of this, Voka, you're able to kind of like you're 2/3 of the way across. You were able to get that far before the arms went in for the hug, but
I guess press on.
okay, make your final move.
Okay. Oh, cool. 15.
15 is what she needed,
Yes.
and Orgoth.
Well, that's it. Thank you for the guidance. 16 with guidance.
Yay.
That's what you needed. Okay, and the arms reach out longingly, missing you. It's like, come back, come back, be with us. It's safe here. And you're all together.
Yay!
There's a secret door to the southeast of you, and there's a tunnel going west and northeast. Where would you like to
Does
go?
it does the door look like it have like like it has like any locking mechanism on it?
It looks like it's a no locking mechanism. It looks like kind of like the other ones where the stone is made of stone, and you kind of press into it to fix it
Okay.
and push to the side.
And I can read the stuff on the stone, right?
Read the stuff on the stone.
Like there's comment on it.
Oh no, that was on the
No,
box.
it's on the box.
It's
On the box. Yeah.
Ah,
What'd you get, North? A box?
I got a box, I
and
got a
thing?
key, and I got a flask. Does anyone know what the flask is? Does it look familiar? 21?
It's just a silver flask with a seal on it. North, you look at the seal, and it appears to be some sort of elven / even fey symbol for life.
Okay. Is there any writing?
No writing.
Okay.
It's almost like a stylized heart.
Aww.
Quite possibly a potion of some sort of life. Maybe.
Have no clue. I am not a mage.
Well, let me see it then.
Yes.
Can I inspect it and see what it
I mean,
could possibly have?
No, it's sealed, and it's like you can't really see into it, so it's hard to. You can a lot of
The
potions.
container is complete. Yeah.
It's like completely opaque because it's silver. And to identify it, you need to like unstopper it.
And
No,
it's gonna-
and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just keep this
Okay.
off to the side.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
in
you can
case.
cast
Alright.
that identify spell, which would like automatically do it without having to do anything.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have that spell.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay, well, I can keep an eye on it in the meantime. There's that door. If I investigate it, do I see where the mechanism would be?
make an investigation check.
That's
Are
a
you not gonna open up-
26.
Yeah, it's basically you push on this one section, and it'll like choo choo. and
Well,
push in.
amazing. I think I will attempt this.
I'm gonna open it.
I mean, should I? Everyone in favor of the door, say aye.
I
Do whatever you want.
That's not what.
Well,
That's
you're-
not an answer.
Yeah, it is.
Orgoth.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I will.
I didn't like that laugh.
I'm putting some camera dudes to kind of.
And while this is happening, Voka is his little red arm still on him?
Oh yeah, it's still like grabbing on. It's like it.
He's like in a handshake.
It's like a handshake, and it's like it moves and tries to do the intertwined hand thing. It's like comforting. It's like kind of comfort you.
His like eye twitches, but for he's gonna he relents and he kind of turns away and he does let his fingers intertwine with it.
Okay. Which hand did I say? Which hand are you?
We didn't. I'm just gonna assume it's my right one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you said it was a left hand.
Yeah.
Okay, before I go in there, I'm really curious about the box and the key, so I'm going to. Key, box, click. Yes.
Okay.
I have a key
It
for a box
immediately
normally.
it goes in. You hear a click, and it opens.
Okay, what's in there?
The inside is. Let me go to that. Da, 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 da. It is. You see a. It already has because it was not sealed. You know, it wasn't like waterproof, so there's water. But it looks
Yeah.
like there
It's
was
waterlogged.
waterlogged. There is a folded up piece of velvet
Okay.
inside, and you kind of see lumps where it's like something was like put into the like basically a handkerchief and folded over it.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to just like shake the handkerchief, like hold it closed, but shake it to see if something is gonna fall out.
It appears to be folded so that it won't fold. Like it's like something was put in the middle and then folded over
Uh-huh.
on the edges. It's not, it won't easily fall out, but you can feel,
Okay.
you can actually hear like a couple of delicate clinks of something metallic or something glass,
Okay,
perhaps.
I'm going to open it.
Okay. It contains a black pearl,
Mm-hmm.
a violet garnet, and a pair of delicate platinum wedding rings.
Aww. Just taking notes. Does the make looks elven like the flask?
It looks very elven, yes.
Okay.
And
I'll
like kind of
have a-
older, like it's definitely from like another time.
Is there an engraving like inside the ring or anything?
A single letter S, and another one has a single letter O.
Bang! Hey, Vugas! How you doing, bro?
What? Sorry, I was sleeping. What?
Does that look familiar to you?
What'd you find out?
Right where the creepy crawlies were. The creepy hands.
Oh!
Yeah, same.
Why? Why would anyone?
Why not?
Oh. So
No,
how,
actually, like, why? Yeah, actually, why? But,
you?
these are yours.
They are. And you?
They're...
What did you do with Serpens again?
It's just wrapped in a...
But
like
he's
his
like
arm.
somewhere, right?
Yeah,
On your
got him.
person.
I got him, and I remember that we took Maggie's arm off of him, so he's
Yeah.
prettier now.
The Serpens, you just feel this grumble in your mind. Perhaps I can talk to you of that another time.
Yes, amazing. Yes. question. You guys were living in that city under the water, right?
I mean, it was not underwater at the time.
You know anything that happened to it? Like, what happened down there? Or
With this,
is it way after your time?
we were taking up residence in, and he says a name, and all of a sudden it's like static in your, yeah.
Okay.
When it was destroyed in the calamity.
Hmm.
We aren't from here originally.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about this later then. Have you seen the big fucking pimple in the middle of that?
You are quite a gross person, Nora.
It is quite gross down here, Fucus.
So what the rest of you do? Are you heading down that tunnel?
Yeah. What's are you coming this way,
Think-
Laphus, or are we? I think we're gonna go through the door.
Sarah's taking a sippy of water.
It's a little tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
How many secret tunnels are we gonna go down?
So
At
many.
this rate, all of them.
And Voka like blinks for a second and he like shakes his head and he's gonna like try and like unlink his fingers and he's gonna try to shove the hand in his bag of holding.
I'd like you to make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is
Literally.
I have a really good sleight of hand, 17.
You're able to like basically kind of like, you know how like you're holding somebody's hand as you're walking,
Yeah.
and then you kind of like you do like just a easy move, kind of like you're not actually like intertwined anymore, and you do that, and the hand kind of like caresses your arm, and you just kind of push it into the bag of holding.
Like
and
he has
shove
like his cloak and he just shoves it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And he takes his other hand, he's like coughs like and keeps it.
Now there's a severed hand
Oh my
in a
god.
like pocket plane somewhere.
God.
It's Voka's little comfort hand.
Uh,
He keeps in his bag of holding.
So you've got the hand. What are you gonna do?
Prime D&D content.
I guess we're walking down this hall.
Okay.
Swimming, technically.
Swimming down.
Swimming. I'm
yes.
sorry. I keep forgetting
The
that we're
tunnel
swimming.
twists quite a bit. And
And it's pretty veiny.
yeah, it's like
Who's opening and closing that door?
I'm trying to get my character there.
if I have to move it. Here, let me.
I was right on top of the door. It was
Yeah, it happened to me too. I was just like, what's going on with the door?
Did you get to move? Okay, you moved. Okay.
Where's Laphus? Laphus is dead.
Laphus didn't follow.
Oh god.
Laphus, what are you doing?
She's gonna wait. She's
Okay.
gonna see if there's even anything down there to be worth going down there for.
Okay.
Because so far, anytime they've taken a secret place, it's just been a little light that's
Okay.
fucked somebody over.
Laphus, as you're sitting there, you see down the corridor to the left, down going west. There's this air bubble, and it's just kind of floating, and it gets within about 10 feet of you, and it stops, and it's hovering there.
Can I tell what it is?
It seems to be like somebody like a big burst of air underwater, like a big boom, but it just seems to have some substance. It doesn't seem to have any flesh or anything. It's just air, a bubble.
Can I feel if there's any magic coming from it?
Make an Arcana check.
Is this like a natural thing? Because I don't know what's going on down here. That is 31.
Oh God. Okay, with 31, this might be some sort of strange creature from an elemental plane of water.
Oh. Can I tell if it's like an Undyne or something like that?
It doesn't appear to be undead. It
No,
just
Undyne.
Undyne. No. Um, it appears to be. With a 31, it appears to be. I'm reading what this actually is right now. It appears to be a combination air elemental, water elemental.
Huh. And it's just here?
And it's just here, and it seems to bob up to you because within about 10 feet.
Does it look like it's trying to get through this area?
No, it just looks at you. Not like looks at you, like it's just sort of bobbing close.
No, I meant like, does it look like it was trying to make it through this area before I got in its way?
Make an make an insight check.
On a
Inside the
bubble.
bubble.
Yeah.
It's the dirty bubble from SpongeBob.
Here, let me move that little like camera guy token to represent him. That's
Okay.
that's where he is right now.
Okay. That's a 23.
It looks like it was just. It looks like it was trying to maybe get close to you. It wasn't trying to go anywhere. It would like it's kind of going to where you are, and since you're not moving, it's just kind of sitting, floating there, 10 feet away from you.
I am going to have Sika get closer to it
Okay. Okay.
and possibly touch it. Not in a malicious way, but just
Okay. Okay. This is what happens. How far away are you from it? Because currently you're 10
well,
feet away.
you could. Yeah, I was gonna say you told me it was literally.
I know,
10
I
feet
know,
away.
but you're sending Sika. You're sending Sika. Are you doing anything after you send Sika?
Yeah, I'll probably get away from it.
Okay. This is what happens. Sika reaches out and touches it, and the bubble pops. And suddenly, obviously, and there's like a wave of thunder. And Sika, I don't know if Sika has stats.
Oh no.
But Sika takes 6 points of thunder damage.
Ooh, neat.
And Sika just kind of looks like the Boo Ghost turns toward you, little blackened, like sheet.
Laphus just goes, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I didn't think that was going to happen.
But the rest of you hear this thunder strike. Vroom! As like
Holy
this like
shit.
loud coming from the room.
Lapis? Where the fuck are you?
I'm gonna reach over and grab Sika and just kind of comfort him, just giving him like some head pets.
Sika's very upset.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean, I
What's
knew you were
going
gonna be
on down
fine.
there?
Orgoth turns around, is like, oh,
Yeah.
go, something happened, go.
What's going on over there?
Voka.
I'm fine.
He's like
I think-
like the swimming backwards thing. Like
Sika, he has like two eyes drawn on his little like Boo Ghost sheet, and it's like he has a little tear drawn on right now.
Aw.
It's okay. No, a giant bubble came out, and I had Sika touch it, and it kind of just exploded in his face.
Huh. Is there still anything there?
Mm-mm.
Well,
So what do you do?
that's all.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Going back in the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Okay, you make it to. Let me actually put another light down there. Boo.
I can't see what's going on.
Wait, are you just gonna wait here, Laphus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Orgoth's like, I can't. Laphus do anything that Laphus doesn't want to do. So
Okay. Give me a second. Let me get to that. And I have to go to a whole other part. Okay. This opens up into a room that I think you've been in before.
Oh shoot.
This cavernous space is like suddenly everything seemed kind of calm here, and as you open the door, the water in this next room seems to have like a strong current.
Oh yeah.
This cavernous space slightly expands and contracts like the lung of a living, breathing creature. Natural fissures in the floor belt out columns of steam and bubbles, and the water here is warm. Red light emanates from these vents, illuminating the chamber and the mouths of the tunnels that lead away from it to the west and to the east.
Think we've been here.
Yeah, did you fight the creature that was here? I don't remember. Because it's not. I don't think he's here. Because
We fought everything.
yeah, because I think
we
you
faced.
triggered the monsters that was in here, and they
Yeah.
joined the battle. So there's currently not any. However, the water here is much like angrier and faster and flowing through. There is a passageway to the east that you have not gone through.
Okay, hang on.
Once you get to a certain point, I'm gonna have to like. Oh, you have to go tell Laphus. Okay.
Orgoth swims back. Okay.
I was
remember
gonna
that
say.
room
I was.
with the
I was gonna.
swirly water.
I was gonna say, while
and-
this was happening, she was gonna probably look over to where the bubble was coming from.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay.
Right. So maybe Laphus won't be there, but Orgoth, after all seeing that, will wind his way back to wherever Laphus is or isn't.
Okay. I've currently got 2 different tabs for different locations in the Netherdeep currently. Okay. How far do you go, Laphus? Let me put some stuff out for you.
It depends on like what if it's gonna be in another room, and she knows that new rooms generally mean getting sucked into another memory. She probably
Right.
won't go into a room, but she'll stick with the tunnels.
Okay.
You know what, Voka? Let's not split a party. Let's go back.
Okay. Just go down the tunnel as far as you want to go.
How far does the tunnel go?
It seems to like be
It's
going.
this way, right? This is where it came from?
Yeah. That's where it came
Okay.
from.
It's like in Dark Souls when they connect a big room back to like the main hall.
She'll probably like come like maybe 30.
Here, give me a second. I have to get
Yeah.
rid of some secret doors.
Okay.
That should go away.
'Cause
Boom.
I was right here.
And that should go away. Boom. Okay.
She'll probably go like over here and realize that it keeps going
Yeah.
before she's like, I don't want to get lost.
Make a
Well,
perception
there's-
check. You're kind of close enough. You kind of might be able to see something.
Nice.
She comes back and we're here like, what's up?
Perception.
Because there's a lot of like glowing things coming from this direction too.
That's 23.
Okay. You see on the edge of this room ahead, like maybe about, right when it opens up, you see web-like strands of bright rudium clinging to the walls of the grotto, spreading out from dozens of large bloodshot eyes, and they're all kind of looking like on the edge of the entrance, and they're all kind of turning and bulging out, trying to look at you because they can hear you hear something coming.
Yeah, it's the moment I see eyeballs, I'm like, okay, that's gonna be a whole thing that we're probably gonna have to do. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just gonna go back.
Okay.
Non-phase, go back up.
Well,
And as soon as I see everybody over there, I'm just gonna be like, dude, there's a bunch of fucking eyeballs over there. Shit's neat.
Okay, so what's in the other direction then?
Let me go look. She's gonna start heading that way.
Laphus, do you want to stealth? Are you stealthing or are you just going?
I mean, it's hard to stealth while you're swimming. I don't know how you do that.
Right? Yeah. Just go slower, I guess.
You just
but, yeah.
slowly doggy paddle.
You can't really doggy paddle underwater.
Let me put a light out for you. Boom, boom. Okay. This next room, you get up to the edge. Make a perception check for me.
That is a 14.
You see, it's very similar, like web-like strands of bright rudium clinging to the walls, but you do not see any eyes. It appears to be an empty room from what little you can see of it from this distance.
It looks about the same, but without the eyeballs.
Cool. Let's go over there.
Did you guys find anything interesting in your secret tunnel?
It goes back to somewhere we've already been.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that was fun.
Not really.
It's, no. It's more like just everything circles back in on itself, and it's not helping us.
No, they should get decided on like getting a better architect or something because
As you're
Well?
sitting there wondering what to do, you hear a voice in your minds. Those I saved lived on. Their joy, their struggles, their ambitions filter into my home in the depths like sunlight through the waves. How I long to feel that again. The fluttering of another living soul.
dude, ew.
You won't get that from me, I can tell you that much.
I don't know if my living soul flutters.
Right, well, right here, like you could totally tell we're around here, right?
Bruh.
I feel like the more we hear his voice, the closer we are to where we need to be.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Which direction are you headed?
I
mean,
guess.
Up
So
north.
what's up
like-
there, Laphus?
What is up here?
As you
What do your
approach
elf
it,
eyes see?
as you approach, give me 2 seconds. I have to look something up.
What do your elf eyes see?
Exactly.
They're taking the hobbits to Iceland.
As you approach, I'll do it this way. Suddenly, everything starts growing dim and dark, and the lights completely go out, and you find yourselves like nothing, and you're not sure what happened. But suddenly you wake up, and give me 2 seconds.
It's another vision.
No.
Oh.
I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
Suddenly,
Oh shoot!
yeah. Did I miss somebody? I did.
I did.
Okay.
I got
Oh,
left
wait.
behind.
Where are? Oh no! Are we really back there?
You wake up, and suddenly you have
Little
no
makeup.
memory of being here. You're in this other chamber. There's the secret door to the southwest where you found the fragment north.
Yeah.
And the room with the strong currents
Yeah.
was to the east, and there's a passageway going north out of here.
And we haven't been there, right?
And you haven't been here. I have to give me a second.
Wait, so we black out, we wake up,
Yeah.
and we don't know we've ever been here?
It's like you don't remember getting
Bill's-
here.
Bill's confused.
Oh,
Okay, we don't know how we got here.
You don't
okay.
know. Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense than just we've been here, but we don't remember.
Right. Sorry. I'm trying to Oh crap, I
Okay.
did not mean to do that. Okay.
This is just getting stupid at this point.
Oh, I'm so
Um,
sorry.
That's mystical magical dungeons for you.
Suddenly,
Let's just go poke the giant throbby thing and screw mystical magical.
Orgoth, suddenly the vents around you start to glow angrily red.
Ew.
You hear the Apotheon's voice boom out. You will not speak of me this way, not after all we have shared. And this voice is like angry and booming out throughout the water.
So he's the pimple.
And it's Alyxian's
it's-
voice, right?
And it's Alyxian's voice,
wait,
only angry.
Hearing her say that, Laphus is gonna go, so Orgoth's a pimple? Does that mean we gotta pop him?
No, I mean, that's not the Orgoth, but Alyxian is
Wait, yeah, so is Alyxian the pimple, or is that?
I think Alyxian is the pimple.
Like just
Orgoth's
like the
gonna move a little more center to the room. I don't know
Okay.
exactly where the vents are. He doesn't want to be next to a vent.
Yeah, it's kind of like the vents are like kind of pulsing even angrier, like faster, and you feel the temperature of the water getting hotter.
Well, look,
Gotta
they
come-
brought us here to help you. You've been crying out for help, but yet we just keep popping around to places we don't know where we are. How the hell are we supposed to help you?
Orgoth, you need to
Like-
calm down.
Suddenly, Orgoth,
Breathe in, breathe out.
suddenly a vent opens up underneath your feet, and bubbling, boiling hot water bubbles up around you. I'd like you to make. Actually, no, there's no save.
Oh.
You take.
Ooh.
Take a crap load of damage.
Bye, Orgoth. No.
Bye, everybody. It's been fun.
What am I gonna tell your mama?
Blub, 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 blub.
Okay, that's what I tell your mama.
28 points of fire
Whoa.
damage. And you hear, "Fool! You reveal the truth of your greedy heart."
My greedy heart's trying to help you, you idiot. It's not greed, it's frustration.
So, I'd like you to make a charisma check for me.
Okay.
Disadvantage because you call him a fool.
Yeah, do it
Daddy,
at
chill.
yeah, it's a disadvantage. It's totally a disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. 15.
It's not enough. He's
It's still
angry.
not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just not enough. All right.
Okay. It was like 18 DC. So be it. You two shall know the suffering of betrayal. Suddenly, all of this like black ooze starts oozing out of your pores and covering your body and wrapping around you. You see this kind of head come out of the shoulder, and it's your mother. It's the face of your mother. And then you see Question's face kind of going through the black ooze. And they're like crying out in pain. I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh, okay.
And we're not going to use token. Well, I guess we could use tokens here because Orgoth is the target. So
So did the ooze go around me?
yeah, it's around you and kind of wrapping
Got it.
around you, kind of poured out of your pores.
Right. So I'm the black ooze with like a second head that's either like
Yeah, it is kind of
Question
coming
or-
out like it's almost like think of it like a
Roll over.
cloaker that's wrapped around
Got
you.
it. Got it.
Okay, I have to zoom in on the battle map. Get there. real
I was
quick.
ready to swim away, so
Yeah.
I'm far away. I'm just like, oh,
Okay. I have to get to that.
just Voka's panicked voice from the other room. You see North. You hear, North, come back.
oh, what the heck did he do again?
North, what's your initiative?
11.
Laphus.
4.
Orgoth.
20.
Voka.
13.
Okay. It is Orgoth. What do you do?
So I know this stuff's on me, or am I?
Yeah, you're aware of it completely. It's like
Okay.
a physical manifestation, and you just feel the anger and the fury coming off of it.
Right.
And you
well,
hear like
first
your
thing I
mother's
do-
voice. You hear your mother's
Mhm.
voice. How dare you leave me behind? How dare you leave me alone? In Question's voice. Why? Why would you turn on me? Why would you abandon me?
Yeah. So, yeah, good stuff. The first thing that's gonna happen, is that I think fuels his rage. So he rages.
Okay.
Bonus action. He's like, "You don't understand, none of you understand!" And he just starts like trying to claw it off of his face.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna try to. He doesn't want his face covered, which it seems like it is.
Right. Yes. It's like growing up the
got a
side
little-
of your neck and like.
Right,
Yeah.
got a little Tasha Yar going
Yeah.
on here.
Yep,
Little,
yep,
good.
totally.
All right. Yeah, so he's just like he's attacking it, but like just like trying to remove it from his face.
Okay.
So, I'm not making it. Well, I don't know what I'm making an attack roll against, but I'm doing it.
Okay.
There's an 18.
That will hit.
Okay. And I guess I'm doing unarmed strike. So that is 8 plus.
Okay.
8 is 11 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and the second hit is a nat 20.
Okay. Oh, let me do the first attack. Let me do the
Okay.
first attack. Okay.
Do the first one, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. What happens?
Yeah.
You basically like you bludgeon, kind of like hitting it. It's kind of attached to you, and you feel it kind of like the strike go through it and harm you as well. You take 6 points of damage, of bludgeoning damage, and it takes half.
So I take half, but then do I take half again because I'm raging?
Yes.
So I take 3.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Well, nat 20 because it wouldn't have stopped me.
Okay, you're
I'm
gonna
like,
keep
"Ah,
going.
whatever."
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh. All right. And that's yeah, plus it's 11 plus 7, 18 bludgeoning on the second
Okay.
hit.
So that is 9 to you and 9 to it.
Right, but 9 halves, so 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, rage. Okay. Is it off my face at all?
Looks like it's trying to encompass your face.
Right. But if I like,
but you can see right now. It's like it's aiming to try to encompass you. Yes.
Okay. I'll wait a turn to do anything else. I'm done.
Okay, Voka.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That is an 11.
Does not make it. Let's go.
Okay.
You roll damage. And that'll be 18 points of damage, necrotic. And how he
Necrotic.
does it is
Mhm.
usually I have my cleric or anyone who has Toll the Dead ring a bell, but he like takes out his sword and he has like a little metal bit as part of like his holster and just bangs it against it and it reverberates.
Orgoth, the spell goes off and the reverberation goes off, and you can feel some of that necrotic damage leaching into you. You take 9 points necrotic.
Help me there.
Okay. Do you take all of that too?
Okey-doke.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Voka?
Don't think I have. I'm checking. No, I don't really have any. I don't want to risk healing this thing. That's the thing, because it's on Orgoth. So I'm gonna. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, North.
Oh, well, I'm so far away. I don't even see Orgoth. Jeez. 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can make it. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It feels like he kind of brought it upon himself with all that. Like, it's a learning experience there, Orgoth, baby. But yeah. I guess I'll help.
How are you going to help?
I think you see, I have so many bitchy things I could say that would not solve the situation, so I think I'm going to take my Rapier of Repose instead and just whack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That would be a 24 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
And there's no one within 5 feet except me, so technically sneak attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll the damage.
Okay.
So that's an 8 plus another 12, so a total of 20.
Okay.
points of
And it's
damage.
all piercing.
It's all piercing.
Okay. You take 10 points piercing Orgoth.
Right, but then half because I'm raging.
Yep, exactly.
I'm
And
just being
then
pedantic to make sure I'm applying my damage correctly because I've not done that correctly in the past, much to my chagrin. Right.
bonus action,
Yes.
offhand attack with a Fucus.
Okay.
So, wabam. That's a nat 1, baby.
Nat 1. Make
So,
a charisma saving throw.
I fail. I'm exhausted.
You take 1 level of exhaustion.
You know what?
and-
I'm tired of being exhausted, man.
And you feel how many levels do you have right now?
1.
Okay. You feel the spines of Grudium. Actually, like, have you tried to cover them up with cloth, like your shirt, at all?
Not at this point.
Okay. They're just kind of
no.
like you see them. All of you see the Rudiums grow out of North's arm even more.
Yeah, at this point it's just like it's gonna tear my shirt, so I switched to the coat and closed the coat, so it's like
Uh-huh.
sleeveless instead.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a sec.
Yeah.
I just realized this because my second attack was a critical hit,
Yes.
and because I have the Crusher feat, when I
Yes.
score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, what I
Yes.
did,
Mhm.
attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
So
So I don't have
Actually,
a natural
North-
one.
Okay.
would be able to roll with advantage.
Okay.
on
Good
the
to
second
know.
attack.
So North, make a second roll.
Okay, well I'm gonna remove that level of exhaustion for now.
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
just pulled up my little uncritical hit sheet to make sure I wasn't forgetting.
There we
anything.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
North was another.
That's a
one.
natural 4 for a 13, but that's not that one.
Yeah, 13 misses.
Good. I'm okay with this.
Okay, not a natural 1. Thank God.
Hold on, let me check if my Rapier of Repose gets a crit. It doesn't.
Okay. Okay. So the creature, it is going to try, and it's at advantage because it's basically like on you.
Mhm.
It is going to try to cover your head.
Okay,
That is 22.
that'll hit.
Okay, basically it's almost like it's which one? Question or your mother? Your mother's head suddenly, like the jaw dislocates and you see all these sharp teeth and it kind of it like bites down on Orgoth's head. And you take 11 plus 3, 14 points of piercing damage, and you are blinded and unable to breathe.
Okay.
Okay. And it's going to slash out its tail at North. Like a little appendage. That's a 21.
21 hits.
Okay. And that is 7 plus...
Actually,
Uh-huh.
reroll. Rapier of Repose.
Okay. Nat 1.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
No.
That's a fail, and suddenly radium spines grow out of the creature and into Orgoth.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding. Just we won't go there. However, the creature is just kind of, it's like wrapped around Orgoth's head, and he is unable to see or breathe. Laphus, your turn.
Oh gosh, this is fun. The thing that I want to do would take a little bit too long. So she's going to she's going to attempt to use Mage Hand and also her own hands to kind of move the head off of Orgoth, or like the mouth away from Orgoth.
Okay.
To at least let him breathe a little bit.
Okay. I would like for you. Okay, first off, you have to move within 5 feet, and the mage hand's helping you. So I'm going to give you. What's the strength of the mage hand?
I think it's only 5.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a
but
plus.
Still.
Instead of an advantage, I'm going to give you a +2 to the roll. So I need you to make a strength check with a +2.
Man, that really does nothing.
I know. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that really did nothing for me. Nah.
Yeah. DC was 16 to like try to pull, and it's so wrapped around and attached to him.
Well, this sucks.
You have your bonus action if you want to take one.
There's not really much I can do with a bonus action except see if I could teleport Orgoth away from the creature.
You can always try.
Yeah, because it's a creature that I can see. I could see him, and it's one that I choose, and I choose Orgoth and not the thing with me or on top of Orgoth. So I'm gonna see if that helps.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna bamf them like literally 5 feet.
I'm gonna have you. I want you to make before you do this and waste it. I want you to make a perception check.
Okay. 19.
The ooze is coming out of his pores, so it's sort of like part of him.
Ooh. Yeah, the stuff is. I don't know if Orgoth can hear. I know he's blind, but I don't know if he can hear.
No, you can hear. You can hear Orgoth.
Or Orgoth can hear me. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna say, yeah, this black inky crap is coming out of like his pores. It's a part of him. Interesting.
Anything else, Laphus?
Not really much I can do bonus action wise.
Okay.
So I'm just going to kind of let him go.
Okay. Orgoth, your turn.
I'm gonna let him go.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I had moved sorry, I didn't move. I'm gonna move back here.
Got it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm going to let that reaction. It's not going to take a reaction to opportunity attack you, so it seems to be occupied with Orgoth. So. Orgoth,
okay, so Orgoth tries to scream something, but I'm assuming it's muffled at this point.
Completely. Yes.
And then he will reckless attack.
Okay.
Because I'm blinded, right? So
correct. Yes. Negate.
Give me just negate the so I'll have a straight roll. And I'm basically what he's trying to do is just like. Well, what I'm going to attempt to do is hit, and if I hit, I want to use a push attack because what he's trying to do is like basically like shove this stuff off of him. He doesn't know if that's really going to work or not.
Yeah.
That's what's in his head.
Okay.
So my to hit is a 17.
That does hit.
Okay. And then so I will do a push attack.
Okay.
Using a superiority die. What that does is a thing. So when I hit it, I can expend a superiority die, which I'm doing. It has to make a strength saving roll on DC 16.
Okay.
And all kinds of stuff is going to happen here. So
that is a 23.
Yeah, so it saves. It doesn't go no place. So I'm gonna do 20 bludgeoning damage,
Okay, you take 10.
which is 5. And also 4 from my Divine Fury, 4 necrotic.
And you take 2
Half.
necrotic.
Okay. And am I still covered in all this?
Oh yeah, completely, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep struggling.
Like you kind of feel like as you're doing that shove attack, you can kind of feel it
Yeah.
kind of like yanking at your arm, like almost like it was like pulling you around, like using the energy of your attack to kind of pull you. It's trying to get
Right.
complete control of
Great.
all around you. So anything else, Orgoth?
Yeah, I'll take my second attack,
Okay,
which is a 19,
that will hit.
and I'm gonna try the same thing again. Like he's just trying to get this stuff off him, and he doesn't have a better idea
Okay,
on how to do it. So he'll do another pushing attack, which is another DC 16 strength
okay.
saved by the creepy crawly.
I just rolled another night. I rolled a 19 the first time, and I rolled a 19 the second time. So 22
Yeah.
again.
It's fine. And it takes 15 more bludgeoning.
Okay, you take, let's see, you take half of that, so 7.
So 3.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm still covered, I'm action surging
Okay,
because I gotta.
you're still
Yeah,
you're still covered. Ow,
Okay. That's a lot. 27 to hit,
that definitely hits. Yes.
and he's gonna try this foolhardy thing again because
Okay.
So DC 16
Okay,
save.
that is only a 12.
Okay, it fails. So theoretically,
So
the
instead,
effect of
it's
the
still
push attack is
it's
it
still
pushes, I push it
attached.
15 feet away from me.
Okay, this is what happens.
Okay.
You're able to like push it off of your head,
Okay.
but it's still attached to you because it's coming out of your pores, and it kind of you
Right.
push it 15 feet, but it drags you through the water 15 feet as
To it.
well.
Okay.
So, but you are
But
you're
my-
now not. You're still.
But
You're
is-
not.
was
You're
my head
not
free?
blinded, and you can actually breathe
Okay.
again. So,
Okay.
and
Well, then I'm
if you want to move your token to where you want to be, which direction you were going to shove.
That way. Away from
Okay.
everything.
Excellent.
5, 10, 15 feet. Whoosh. And how much did I say I did?
I don't think you rolled a damage
Did I-
for the second.
Oh, all right. Let me
attack.
roll the damage then. Sorry. So 5. So that's 12
Okay.
bludgeoning.
Okay. You take half. 6 points.
Yep.
Half of that. Okay.
Half. And I got one more attack, but I'm at advantage. That's
Mhm.
exciting. But it's 19.
19 hits.
Dirty 19. Feel fair. 19. And just a regular strike this time because I know the pushing thing doesn't work. But max damage. It's exciting. 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so you take half. It takes half.
Right. So 7, so 3. It's like my best number. 15 is my best number because that just means 3 to me. It's like with advantage on double halvesies. All right. That's it. And his head is free and he's like, I can't get this off me.
Voka, your turn. I think you're muted.
I am. Level 3 guiding bolt.
Okay.
I gotta roll to hit. Take my gold dice. Does a natural 20 do it?
It does do it. Yes.
I don't know how. Can you crit on a spell? I don't know.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you
Okay,
can.
okay. How do you? I forget how you do crits. Do you
Double damage. Like okay,
Double-
if you
okay,
roll
just
if you roll
double.
66, then roll 12d6. So you roll double the amount of dice that
Okay.
you're rolling.
But whatever your plus is gets added at the very,
At the
very
end.
end.
Yeah. No,
You
I
don't
just
double your pluses.
because I know some people do like just double the damage. Some people do roll it twice.
Mhm.
I gotta roll my gem dice over here. So that is I gotta pull up a calculator. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I feel that.
Gotta pull up that calc short for calculator, by the way.
Orgoth, you're fighting with the creature, and suddenly you see this blazing flame of holy
Okay.
divine light coming down toward you.
Rage doesn't help with radiant.
I'm so sorry. And oh, my dice keep hiding from me. And then +1, +1,
Oh my god.
+5, +3, +4. Hi, so it's gonna be 38 points of radiant
Okay,
damage.
one, the light just kind of comes in, and this is like this, like boom. You take half of. There's no save or anything. Like you just it was an attack roll. So
Yes, an attack roll.
so what's half of 38? So 18.
19.
19. You take 19 points of radiant damage. The creature, you obliterate the creature, and suddenly there's just like, as the blinding light clears, you just see this kind of like red mist in the water surrounding Orgoth. And is there any other kind of flavoring you like to do that attack killing him?
So I mean, Voka's guiding bolt comes off as like this like shot of like golden, like kind of flicking with like red and blue energy. And it like he gathers it in his hand, because that's where he really puts most of his matches in the palm of his hand. He like reels back and throws it. And it when it hits him, it like explodes and like kind of like this like little like these like stars and sparks and like little fireworks.
Okay.
And it's because with guiding bolt you get the person who hits them next has like advantage, like whoever it lands on like sparks and crackles just a little bit.
Okay. So, Orgoth, you're kind of sparking and crackling a little bit as floating there in the midst of this red mist in the water around you. And we're out of combat.
Orgoth's sucking water since we don't have any air. Pretty heavy. He takes a moment, kind of like cracks his neck so I can do my second wind.
The
I really need it bad.
the red vents of water, like bubbles, hot water coming up, are still seething. We're kind of red and angry in this room.
Voka is gonna go up to him, and he is going to cast a fourth level. Where is it? Life transference. And is that? Yeah, it's one action. And I'm going to sacrifice. Where's my d8s? Yeah. 1, 2. I always lose them.
What are the
I'm
rest of
really
you doing?
Bad with d8 specifically.
Thinking.
8,
I think I got words that I'm gonna keep for a long rest. This is not the time nor the place.
20.
Gonna head up
Yep.
to
26,
north.
28,
Okay.
30. No, I don't take that last one.
High on
30.
Laphus because I don't want to split the party too far.
Okay,
I'm
so
on the same page as Norther. It's like we got shit to say to Orgoth, really.
and Voka I don't think needs to touch you for this, but he does like kind of put a hand on your shoulder, and you feel kind of like this zap, and you gain 32 points of healing.
Well, that's good.
And
double my hit points right now.
And you see like his eyes kind of like shake for a second, and like a black energy kind of just shoots through his arm, and he like kind of reels for a second, and he like takes a deep breath, like, pray, refrain from angering the, I guess, overseer of this domain, if you would. I know you're upset.
Okay. Okay.
And we're just gonna like grit his teeth and keep his mouth shut and like
Thanks.
and kind of like swim after everybody else. He's gonna make sure Voka's
Okay,
with
Laphus,
them, though.
nobody move yet.
Okay.
Laphus, you kind of swim ahead.
Oh.
This next room, you see these natural vents spewing red light and jets of bubbling water into this warm oblong chamber. Two enormous jellyfish-like creatures, faintly illuminated by the light coming from the vents, drift in the water at opposite ends of the chamber. There's tentacles swaying, each within easy reach of the one of the tunnels leading to this chamber. So because they have these 60-foot long tentacles.
They're very long.
They're very long. And
I
you're really just
see.
on the edge, and you can only see one of them. You kind of see the tentacles of a second one floating in the distance.
I see this and I back away and I go because North is like a little
Yeah,
bit
right,
behind
right
me.
here.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna back away to North and just goes, we don't want to go down there.
I mean, we've been brought here. What the fuck do we do then?
Unless you want to deal with big ass fuck off tentacle jellyfish right now while Orgoth is still kind of reeling from what just happened.
What do we do then?
Is there another tunnel we can take from here?
I mean, there's the secret tunnel that we took to come here. Like, when it was uneventful and you went off looking at the place with eyes. So I think the next
Yeah.
place would be the spot with eyes. So it's either tentacles or a bunch of...
Well, I think the eyeball thing is above in a different layer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different layer. Like, see how like everything's color coded on the map? One's red, one's
Mm.
blue.
Let's do the eyeballs. I'd rather take on the eyeballs than.
There's
Okay, so
also
we're-
in that room, when you went through all the hands and you went through the secret tunnel to the room with the current that you were in before.
we was just in.
Yeah, to the
basically.
east. Yeah, just to the east of here. There is a tunnel leading out of there as well.
I guess we could backtrack.
Yeah, let's do that. Unless you want to deal with those fuckers.
And
Later,
Orgoth swims
maybe.
up. Orgoth swims up. He's like, okay. All right, so what's in the next room? Let's go.
Giant fuck off tentacle jellyfish.
Tentacle porn.
Laphus,
Six-
as you look back
60
at
feet
the
of tentacles.
as you look back at the a jellyfish, in one of the vents between the two jellyfish, you see this giant rudium greatsword stuck in the wall, and next to it, hanging off of it, is a rudium shield, like large shield, and you see this like elven crest.
We're gonna have to go there at some point.
We will not right now though.
Not right now. Someone got pretty fucked up.
What, are you like out of spells or something?
I don't have a
No.
lot of life in me, Orgoth, to take on a giant fuck off tentacle monster. Two of them, actually.
Well, I mean, you're not doing it by yourself, right?
I mean, this is something I could remedy given 20 minutes, but I don't know if we necessarily want to stop right now.
And we have other places that we can go
We
through.
got other places that we can go through, yeah. How
Okay.
about we go check these other places out? I don't remember the way though, because brain wasn't it? It's not here, right? It's the other
No.
room.
There is.
We're gonna go through the eyeball room.
Is that here? Yes, it's here.
Okay.
Orgoth like subconsciously kind of hugs the walls away from the jets. He's not really doing it on purpose, but it's kind of happening. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
North.
He's not like I'm
Yeah.
staying away from that.
As you get to that area, you and Voka get there first. The current coming out of that room, I need you all to make a athletics check as the current picks you up and starts spinning you around.
No.
Like you and Voka.
I don't want that. That's
Oh,
a 16.
That's fine.
18.
You're fine. The current kind of blows you, like kind of swims you, and it like blows you back a little bit, and then kind of the water is spinning because it's coming out at a weird angle, and you just see rudium spikes along the wall. And if you'd not managed to catch yourself, you'd have been flung directly onto those rudium spikes.
So I think I want to try to go to that passageway that we were at.
Okay, up to the north. Like once you get past here, it's still. There's a passageway to the west to the east out of here, and to let me look to the south.
Wait, which one were we looking at? This one that we were.
You came out of. Well,
we came out of this one.
Yeah, you came out of
the
that
one that we didn't go to. Was it this one?
It was that
or this
one. It was that one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's where I'm headed then.
Okay.
Voka's gonna turn around and poke Laphus on the forehead. Guidance.
Ooh,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay.
But whenever Voka does that, Laphus just kind of does like a fuck.
Fucking don't touch
Okay.
me.
Dada.
So give me a second because
No, Voka,
because this
down
map
here.
is so big, I have a top part and a
Down
bottom
here,
part.
Voka.
Down there? The eyes? Oh, sorry. I got really focused on
But you're not going toward the eyes, right? You're going down that tunnel.
Yeah, the eyes are.
Yeah, we were gonna go back to the
If you're gonna-
eyeball
if
room.
you're
Oh, we're gonna go back to the eyeball room. Okay then.
Yes.
If you're
I
going
thought
back,
that's where we were gonna go.
I thought we were gonna go back down there because we haven't gone yet.
it's whatever you want to do. Whichever direction you want to go. The
Roll
eyeball,
the dice.
the eyeball room is through this secret tunnel here.
All right, hold on.
Even or odd.
Even or odd? Even eyeball room, odd secret tunnel, continue ons. That was an odd.
So we go down here, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves for a second as
The eyeballs are still gonna be there anyways.
Yep.
Just
I
like
mean,
jellyfish
I
or-
wouldn't expect them to grow legs and move.
Imagine if they could though.
I mean, imagine if they could though. That'd be pretty funny.
What's no?
I mean, we did have room full of hands, a room full of eyes. I think we're just collecting one of each body part, don't you think?
Oh man, I can't wait for the one that's full of mouths.
I can wait for that one.
Noses. Just a bunch of noses. At least when we get to the feet one, we're gonna know if he has a fetish or not.
Depends on how well they're made.
How detailed they are.
Mhm.
Okay, well, like, what if these are just Hayes body parts? That'd be pretty freaky.
As long as
Okay.
there's not like any dick rooms, that's gonna be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna move your tokens now to basically the pathway goes a long pathway that goes underneath another level, and you come out the other way. And I don't want to move you to the other map and then back to this map, so I'm moving north first,
Hi. Bye.
and then Voka. And could y'all
No
move?
unsolicited rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Y'all
gonna
move.
give some room.
Okay. Orgoth next. And then Laphus actually here. There you are. Okay. Does everybody see where I moved you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little passageway that goes to the north is actually a secret place that haven't got to yet. So there's supposed to be a secret door there. So the passageway just goes underneath there. Actually, I think you
Nice.
may have gone there before. You have gone
I
there.
think
before.
we have.
Yeah. Okay. But you're continuing up this kind of secret path. And as you north you get this area, you see the back
Yeah.
of a secret door.
Oh, again with the secret
There.
doors?
Yeah, yeah. And the path continues to the northeast. What would you like to do? You want to continue on?
There's a secret door there. Again.
When is there ever not a secret door?
At this point, I'm just gonna bang on every wall I see because it's all gonna be a secret door.
I mean, you didn't have to roll for this because it's the back. You're in the backside. It's almost like you're backstage right now.
Bing bong.
Worst amusement park ever.
We're lost in the mirror labyrinth.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna open the secret door just in case there's something.
Mm-hmm.
What's in there?
Okay.
If there's tentacle porn, we back off.
Let me open this door. Okay. See, no longer secret, no longer locked. And
Open.
opened. Okay.
Oh shoot! Okay, that's a big room.
Yeah, there's a big room in there.
What's this?
Thermal vents in the floor heat and illuminate this 30-foot high oblong cavern.
Okay, Orgoth, your favorite.
The rudium veined walls expand and contract with regular pulses like the beating of a heart. A rudium archway in the far wall to the south, to the southeast, leads to a darker chamber.
That's all?
That's it.
What's this?
Let me actually put some light in here, so give me a second.
It's this little thing that looks like the pimple up there.
Let's hold this then.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like roll in
Wait,
so
what's all this
other
then?
people can
What's
see.
this? What's this?
Like there's like a mini pimple.
Like
That's just a vent.
child's
That middle
crude
section
drawing
is just
of
a vent. It's just an air vent. of
Oh,
bubbles
okay, it's a
coming up.
vent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You heading to that
can-
next area?
Looking in, not going in.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
If I have to, I shall be stealthy.
Okay. Placing a camera in there. Okay. The next room, this pit, is devoid of thermal vents, and the water here is cold and dark. A few tendrils of rudium cling to the walls around the archway. Within the darkness, you see a small, pale white light hovering 6 feet above the ground in a crevice to the north.
I don't want it. It's gonna be a fragment of I don't know what. I don't want it. I have one already.
You're muted, Voka.
Voka, you're mute.
No, I'm not. I was just like I was just mouthing really quietly. Pranks.
What would you like to do?
Do we have to take those?
Who has one? Okay, Nildrith and Orgoth.
I mean, I don't know. Got one.
Hey, Alyxian, do we have to take those?
No response, but you do get another voice in your head continuing his story. You see a young man standing atop a mountain, beholding a green... Oh, we've seen this one, sorry. A soldier crouches over her dead commander in a plaza filled with the bodies of peoples and monsters. The weight of responsibility settles uncomfortably on her. Harbingers, he spits at Alyxian. Warbringer, omen! We sheltered you! And then the vision fades.
Okay, well.
The light's just gleaming.
You two should just do rock, paper, scissors, in my opinion.
Like, do we think these are keys or something? Like,
I
we
have
got to have one?
absolutely no clue. Maybe they are, maybe aren't.
Oh, we haven't
Because
really
the-
used them for anything.
The one I gave Wilvin came back.
Yeah, I've got that. Is that the one I have now?
Yeah.
It is.
So that's why
It's
I'm
kind of a
unsure.
plus and a minus. It feels like
Yeah.
you know, like
That these seem important.
Like, is it? Oh, should I just take another one? That's bad, right? Having two didn't. Did you have two?
I mean-
at one point north.
No, we did a quick switch, but
Oh.
you don't have to take it all upon yourself. Just pointed look over at Voka and Laphus.
and Voka's like whistling, like.
Yeah, pull your weight.
Oh, I pulled my weight when I healed Orgoth. Lorena.
Where's this thing, Ron? Orgoth swims into the room.
You see it to the north in that little crevice to the north. This room actually goes
Here.
further to the south too. It's just cut off from the bottom of the map.
That's fine.
It's freaking cold in here.
Yeah, it's dark. There's very little rudium in here. Everything seems
Hey, it's dark
sad.
in here.
Great adventures are made by bad decisions.
I agree with that one.
Orgoth goes and takes the other glowy ball.
Okay, you touch it. Several things happen at
Because it's
once.
just like he's just like let's just do this. Like,
Okay,
his patience is gone.
the
Really?
Who would have thought?
Shocking, I know.
I just sent you a private message. The light. You reach out for the light, and suddenly the light kind of swirls and goes into you, bonding to your soul, and you are given that ability that I just PM'd to you, and drawback. However, at the same
Oh
time,
God.
at the same time, suddenly from the walls start shaking, and these giant crab-like creatures
Oh,
scuttle
fuck
out
off.
and start running at you. We're gonna roll initiative next time. We're a little early. There's 3 more minutes, but we're gonna start a battle against these crab-like creatures who are coming
Crab
out.
people,
And
crab people.
We have crabs.
A good thing I want to flavor here is that Voka was following pretty closely behind Orgoth, but mostly to make sure he didn't die.
Okay. Yeah,
What's that a fragment of?
it is
Fly?
called the Fragment of Melancholy.
Wow. As if Orgoth doesn't have enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
This
it.
is a fucked up place. This is a very fucked up place. So.
No.
No.
Oh, great game today. Good role playing. Good exploration. You having fun?
It like never ends. This place is so big.
It's so
I'm
big.
always having fun.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I'm gonna say we're over halfway through. So.
Excellent.
We're discovering places. Some
Yeah.
of them have big jellyfish, some of them have crabs,
Eyeballs.
others have eyeballs.
Oh. Well, let's go around and so the total dropped frames, like last week it was 50%. 0.0% dropped frames.
Heck yeah! Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So very happy, very happy. Well, let's go around and do a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. You can find me on the socials at Bill Freakin' Roper, commonly on YouTube and Twitch these days, or at Bill Roper on LinkedIn, which I'm also on. I don't. For everybody who's like hanging out there for the social network. But thanks for hanging out in the Twitch stream. We are like super close to a milestone number.
Yeah.
We
oh my god.
Currently 198 followers. So hop on over to Severed Studios on Twitch and give us a follow and kick us up to that 200 mark, because then we all get pie, I think. Which I'm
I'd
very
like
excited
pie.
about. So if you're here and watching us live, thank you so much. If you're watching us on the VODs, thank you as well. Please tell your friends if you're having a great time like we are. If you're not, tell your enemies.
Hey everybody, this is Shannon. I was playing Laphus. I really got nothing to say today. I don't know why, but I'm really wanting my leftover steak from Texas
Ooh.
Roadhouse.
Mm.
And I also have some of the of the rolls with the cinnamon butter. Just like waiting to get warmed up too.
Oh, I want to go to the Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I really want to take this Roadhouse now.
Girl,
Mm.
okay, so I don't you listeners, you'll eventually learn that Mira's gonna be visiting me and I'm going to uh have her come around and eat at all the places that I love to eat. Mira, you're gonna love pepper steak. If you have a pepper steak near you and you've not tried it, please eat there. I've also had Bill eat there. It was very delicious, very good.
Delicious. Delicious.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay. It's just like, where are we going? Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Eladrin Roguelike. You can find me on the socials at Steelclad Vicar. Usually I sell the Patreon, but today I got two things. Well, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Lusa Bakery in Gatineau, Quebec. So if you're in the Gatineau or Ottawa area, this is a nice little Portuguese bakery, and they have so much good stuff. Go over there.
It looks
Eat
good.
the things. I've never seen so much powdered sugar everywhere, though. And second of all, hey, we got a Kickstarter going on. So if you want to give your kobolds a better work-life balance, if you want to make sure that they get proper paychecks, if you want to make sure that they have dental, vacation days, sick days, and
Maternity leave.
oh my god, they need that with the clutches of eggs and all that. Of course. So head over to our Twitter. We have a link to our Kickstarter for Kobolds on Strike, which is a nice little one-shot that can be played in 2 or 3 sessions with 4 to 5 players, be it beginner or advanced. Make your signs and go stand up against the big 1%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mira. I play Voka. My Twitter handle and handle on everything else is Cubed Mangoes. And I have nothing else to say, but if you ever see me looking down for an extended period of time, I'm doodling. Or or taking notes. If you want to see every single piece of non-spoilery Voka art, look at my Twitter. I'll post them all today, sometime. You'll see it.
Awesome.
Every actual spoilery piece of Voka art goes to Ron directly. Like my 6-page document explaining why every single song in his playlist relates to his backstory.
Yeah, it's a juicy read. I love it.
Thank you. I
much.
highlighted a lot of things.
I know.
Be sure to check that. That's all I got.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on Twitter at Ron88Keys, RBDM. Please follow us on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things at Severed Studios. You can find the Severed Sons Rhyme and the Frostmaiden podcast at any podcasting platform. Share us with all your friends. Thank you to Discord, Patreon, Wizards of the Coast, Gang Critical Role, and our listeners and our fans. Keep on rolling, everyone. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Still gotta find it. Okay, here we go. Bye.